What's going on, Lewis and Victor? This is Coach Cathcart. I hope you guys are doing well. I appreciate y'all sending these videos in for analysis. Mr. Victor, at 12 years old, man, there's some good swing moves in here and then a couple things we need to look at, all right? But y'all have done a good job with this swing. It's a really fundamentally pretty sound swing for his age. We need to get stronger, but so does every young ball player. So let's go ahead and look at these first two images that I have here. Okay, this is at contact over here, and this is a really good position. All right, over here, we've got this arm that's already basically extended right at contact, and then you're going to notice there's just no barrel through there, just really weak wrist and hands right at contact. Okay, but we really got those hands out in front. Notice the body right here, how it looks like it's bent this way forward. Okay, we want that body to be straight up and down. All right, and that would let us release this barrel a little bit better. Okay, just a little bit out in front there, reaching out. We don't want to make contact with those arms extended like that unless, of course, that barrel, and then I'm going to draw this in, unless, of course, we were more over here with the barrel out in front, really pulling that ball. You may get a little more extended at that point, but not right here. Okay, we're out in front of that barrel's dragging, and then just really weak contact through. All right, but like I said, all in all, mechanically, this is more of a timing issue with this, okay? But we're going to now back it up and start at the beginning. All right. I like the setup, guys. Y'all have done a really good job with this, okay? I like balance. I like this a little more over here. This is a little more athletic down to start, okay? But overall, good in both. Little bit of drift and up, okay? We don't want to really start rocking kind of back this way. As we get into this load and start to approach the ground, you may want to think about getting a little bit of down and in with this, okay? This is kind of just flat and back, kind of crunch that body down, but overall good. Now, I noticed this, and this happens in the games too, this step out. Okay, where he's already opened over here. He starts open and he lands open, and that's not what we want. That front side, it's going to be really difficult for him to go the other way. And you're going to see that in some more of the game footage here. But overall, right now, this is a good launch position. Other than the step out, I would still like to see that shoulder down a little bit more. Get down in there, but again, overall pretty good. We're balanced. Hands are over the back foot. Back elbow's not too down. Over here, the back elbow starts to come a little early. Just a touch as that front toe's hitting the ground. That back elbow's coming, but again, overall, pretty good. Okay, when we land, I like to think about having the back elbow just slightly above the front elbow, so the shoulder would be down and in a little bit. Okay, but again, overall, pretty good. And then as we notice here, good turn move here. Okay, we still get a little bit out over that body, but you'll notice how much more straight up and down we are right here. This is a lot closer than over here. Okay, we really got to work to stay behind that front hip and then turn through. Great contact position there, and that's a rocket up the middle. He's able to get the barrel through, get to a pretty good extension. Maybe you want to work a little higher there. But overall, good looking swing. Over here, we just don't have anything to get through because our arms are already extended. And then that top hand and bottom hand wrist strength just doesn't let us get through this. Okay? Another thing I noticed here, and this has to do with timing, okay? You're not going to see this all the time, but look how early this front knee firms. It hits the ground, and then right there, it's already firmed out. Guys, we want that front knee to firm out just slightly before or right at contact. You're going to notice how much closer it is here. There, there, and then right there, right before contact, is when that knee totally firms out, okay? Just a lot better timing with that, okay? As soon as that knee locks right there, now it's all hands. Just arms and hands, okay? Our turn is done. We lock the hips up. We're just early with it, and then that barrel, we just can't get through, okay? So that very, very small details there. Like I said, most of that is a little bit of timing. Overall, the swing move is pretty good, okay? So let's go to this other game footage. Now, you're going to see the step out here. Okay, we start open. Yes, it's not really a step out. It's just we don't ever close down. And then we come right back where we came from. And that front side right there is gone. Now we really, really push out. You can see a lot of distance right here between this hip and elbow. Even with an outside pitch, that's too much. We're really pushing out at that. And then the swing path, again, just cuts down. Little weak pop up to the right side. Okay. Ball elevated, but man, opening up right there and staying open is causing us a problem. Really big reach. And then we can't release the barrel properly. That barrel should be going out this way. And it's just hitting that ball and coming straight down and across over here. All right, fellas. So just a good look at that. All right. Now, you catch this next one. And this is, you're going to be able to hit this pitch because we step out. This one you look like you got into pretty good, Victor. Back this up. All right, let's blow it up here. Again, open stance. Land open. This is better with the elbow. You see here how this back elbow is up a little bit, and that front elbow is down a touch. Okay, that's closer. Good launch. That elbow is in a better position there. This pitch is up and in, though. And so with that open stance, we get to it, and you're able to release the barrel much better. And a really good job of staying in the legs right there, man, sinking down into those. Now, that's another pop-up. I don't know how far it was hit, but that's a much better swing. Okay, it still looks like it's a pop-up over there. But you can see those outfielders taking off, and then he does a really good job of staying in those legs. That's a good look at the end. Okay, so you guys, there's some good moves in here. This practice plan is not going to be a swing rebuild. We're going to work on getting that front foot square when he lands in launch, and then also staying behind the front side and really being able to turn and extend properly. All right, so I hope the information helps. If there's any questions, please let me know. Thanks, fellas.